I wonder how many Catholics know the doctrine of the last four things as taught by the Church. What are these last four things? Death, judgment, heaven, and hell. These are the last four things that the Church has reminded us so that we can keep our focus in view. Once we forget these last four things, then we will live our life recklessly and our life will be futile. What happens after death? That is an important question which the world cannot answer. After death, we are told there will be judgment. And after judgment, it's either heaven or hell. If the Church has taught us about purgatory, don't think purgatory is midway between heaven and hell. Purgatory is at the threshold of heaven, very far from hell. In the 1960s, people were still very, very clear about the last four things. But within the last 50 years, these last four things have been forgotten. Today, we have this modern trend. The YOLOs are promoting that there is no life after death. There is no judgment. There is no heaven. There is no hell. There is only this life. That's why they call themselves the YOLO. You only live once. And since you live only once, and there is this life on this earth, you must try to live to the fullest. You must enjoy yourself. You must have all the kinds of adventures that are offered in this world. You must taste all the pleasures of life. Grab as much as we can. Don't waste your time sacrificing for the future of humanity. If you sacrifice now, then you will miss out. That is why the corollary to the YOLOs is FOMO, fear of missing out. If you start sacrificing your life for others, then you can never fully live. You will miss all the pleasures of life, all the traveling that you could have done. Instead, you are spending your time looking after your elderly. You should leave these fellas alone. Enjoy yourself, go for holidays, spend all the money on yourself. This is the outcome, my dear brothers and sisters. It's secularism that breeds relativism, materialism, individualism. Because they tell us there is no God. So why do you worry about being judged at the end of time, about going to hell, going to heaven? There is no such things, they say. Just do whatever you want, just don't get caught. The laws that are promulgated is just the common wish of the people. That's why relativism, different countries have different laws. There are different levels of ethics in different countries. If life is too depressive, you just kill yourself. Why you want to prolong your suffering? That is why the world promotes euthanasia and even suicide as well. Because there is no point. If you find that you cannot enjoy your life, then no point living. Because once you are dead, all sufferings will cease, they say. No more suffering. Precisely, this is what is the greatest trick of the evil one. To tell us that when we die, we just disappear from this world. My dear brothers and sisters, our soul will live on. That is why when someone dies, we say, he passed on. What does it mean? Life continues even after death. Our soul, which is our mind, can never die. It's spirit. That's why even those who don't believe in God after death, they will still remember their loved ones, hoping one day can be reunited. So don't fool ourselves. Not only is judgment a reality, the devil is also a reality. In the world today, deceiving so many people into thinking that there is no devil, they say. There is no evil spirit, not even good spirit. No spirit at all. That is why today, if you talk about the devil, people think, oh, this fellow is uneducated, uncivilized. He is still living in the primitive world. Intelligent people, those who are PhD, won't believe in all these evil spirits. We only believe in science, technology. There will be these struggles between good and evil. And all of us, we are in that struggle. In every one of us, there is a lot of goodness. But in every one of us, we are also tempted by evil. And so every day we are fighting against the evil one. And every day the evil one is tempting us and blinding us. And so it's a question of who will win. God is patient. He allows this struggle to continue. He does not judge us yet until the end. Until that time, God continues to give us grace after grace. So sometimes when we have punishment in life, or we face consequences because of our sins, that is actually the grace of God. He's just giving us warning before it's too late. But if we continue to be blind to the signs that God has given to us, surely we will meet eternal judgment. That one, no escape. So, my dear brothers and sisters, let us strengthen ourselves. Let us not be deceived by the world. If you want to live your life fully, live in view of the outcome. What is the outcome? Heaven or hell? You choose. If you want to live in heaven, you start living a heavenly life here and now. But if you want to live in hell, then you continue with this sinful way of life. The choice is yours.